host with Yuri. Okay.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you all.
So I'm Yuri. I will introduce myself for the people that don't know me. My name is Yuri. I live in São Luís, Maranhão, Brazil. I have been here in TNT for a long time, since 2020, and I studied law at college. So that's it, guys. The subject that I choose for talk today is about social medias. And I will explain for you very quickly how TNT works. While I do that, Fabiola, can you send the questions in the chat, please?
For sure.
Thank you. TNT is a free and it's a free conversation. So I will split you in small groups so you have a better conversation. We have like on 7 people. I guess I will create more on the room. And Fabiola sent the questions in the chat. So I will create the rooms. So please, in your room, choose a leader. The leader will be responsible to manage the conversation. And don't forget to introduce yourselves. Okay, I will create like 2 breakout rooms, and one of these rooms will be here with me. One moment. Okay, the room number 2 will be here with me. Great. So guys, have a nice conversation. And accept the invitation that will pop up. It will appear in your screen. One moment. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye, guys. Have a nice conversation. If you don't receive an invitation, you stay here with me in the main room. Maria Eduarda, Fabiola, and I guess Mirna.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Yuri, pode deixar o Ederson aqui com a gente, não?
I can. I divide this way because in the other room it's like on 4 people with Ederson.
I was thinking about because it's the first time of him today.
Yeah, could be.
If you want, I can go to the other room. No problem.
I put here. Yeah, okay. And we have on new people. So the other people I will move for the other room. One moment.
Perfect.
Ederson, because it's our first time, you stay here with us, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So I have a question for. Can speak, Mirna?
No. Okay, is everything okay? Only I say the Maria Beatriz enter now.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, please introduce yourselves.
My name is Mirna. I are 61 for 62 years old, and I am nurse, now retired, and I start talk English, but I need more developing for my English, as is I am ashamed for this. I live in Porto Alegre.
Great, welcome. How about you, Ederson? You're mute.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Ederson. I am 34 years old. I live in Santa Catarina, but I'm originally from Rio Grande do Sul. I graduated in mechanical engineering, but today I work just music. I play the guitar with my girlfriend. My girlfriend and singing, and I play.
Great.
Okay, so Ederson, how did you found TNT?
I'm sorry?
How did you discover TNT?
Just searching Google. I wanted and local to speak just this, and I look for, and I like this this class. I watch and videos and YouTube, and I like it.
Okay, so I hope you like our meeting.
Thank you.
Maria, could you present yourself, please?
Yes, of course. So my name is Maria Eduarda. I am 19 years old. I am finishing my IT college this year, and I live in Florianopolis. So that's it.
Great. Thank you, Maria. I guess the other participant not connecting yet, so I will starting with the first question. Okay, so everyone have the questions in the chat. Great. Okay, so the first question is, what's your favorite social media and why? So anyone can be start. Fabiola, can you start?
Okay, I think my favorite social media is Scoop. Is a social media directed for reading people, people who like to read. And I use this social media every day to register my readings, my books. And in the second, I think is Instagram, because I pass a lot of part of my day only seeing the pictures and the videos on the Instagram. How about you, Maria?
My favorite social media, of course, is Instagram. I spend a lot of time over there just scrolling the screen, and I think the reason is because I can see other people photos, and there's a lot of interesting content over there, and there are maybe subjects that I really enjoy to read, to research. So that's the reason. What
Yeah.
about you, Ederson?
I can say that YouTube is a social media or not?
Yeah.
Yes, I like it because YouTube is local, more democratic. It's correct word. And we can't stay just with, for example, Globo, another's channel, but just I like I just this.
Yeah, I guess it's interesting about this. If we think about if YouTube could be considered one social media or not, because I guess sometimes we have this kind of conception that social media is only if you can have one kind of, you talk directly with someone, So
Okay.
But
Yes.
I guess not. It could be more expensive. I guess is everything that you can have any kind of interaction with someone, So
Oh,
I
good.
guess
Okay.
social media is
Yeah.
possible with this.
Okay.
How about you, Mirna?
Only I use, I don't know, is considered social media, is WhatsApp. And I have Facebook and Instagram, but I pass many days don't see, but have days I pass 1 hour, but more I use for the connect for my friends live in other parts for Brazil, and is a mail, I don't know, say I can talk with them, or they is okay or not. For this, only I use for the connect for my friends.
Great. Yeah, I agree with you. WhatsApp it's I guess nowadays everyone have WhatsApp, mainly in Brazil. I guess it's not so common in other countries. But yeah, I agree with you. Fabiola, can you read the next question, please?
For sure. Do you like using social media? Which one do you have? Yuri.
One moment. Emerson, you are the other room or you are new here? Emerson Borges. Emerson, are you hear me? Okay, I guess Emerson are in the other room and are you, because I divide you.
Hello.
Hey, Emerson.
My internet not work on my desk.
But in the beginning, you are in the other room?
Yeah.
Okay, I will put in this room, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so about the question, my favorite, I like to use social media, of course, you know, and my favorite social media is Instagram, is the social media I most use. And which one I have like a lot of social medias, but I don't use everything. For example, I have Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, Scoob, LinkedIn, but I don't use, for example, I don't use Scoob. I try, you know, many times in my life to use Scoob, but I start to share my books and things like that, but I stop it because I don't know, I don't have many interaction for me. And other social media that I have, but I don't use anymore, is TikTok. Oh my God. One time of my life, I passed a lot of time in TikTok. And for me, it's not so productive. And I delete these in my cell phone. So I prefer like waste my time only with Instagram. How about you, Maria?
So I have, let me see, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, I don't know how to pronounce it, and let me see, I think these three are the main social medias that I use. I don't know what to say, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Instagram, and I think that's it. I have Facebook, I have Facebook, but I don't use it. So my account is just there, just exists. What about you, Mirna?
I had Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. I use more WhatsApp and Facebook only for the see this picture and see the groups for about botanic, about flowers, and I like very much plants. I plant very many things in my small farm, and I like to see the device for the plants, and this is.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I guess my mother uses a lot of Facebook too, you know, and she participates a lot of groups. I guess I don't use Facebook anymore. But I remember that when I used these for a long time ago, you know, when I was a kid, Facebook was my first social media, and I participated a lot of groups and things like that. I guess we have a lot of small communities in Facebook. That's good.
Yes, but Yuri, I am old. I am old, and I have a Facebook. I am old. No young.
You are great, Mirna. Didn't you have Orkut, Yuri?
No, it's not of my time.
Oh my God.
I born, you know, in the space of Facebook. You know, my first social media was Facebook.
Yeah,
Are you calling us older?
No.
I use the Orkut. Orkut is very, very old, and I use it.
Yeah. What about you? About the second question, Edison?
I have a Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp. I have a Facebook, but I don't use more. Just this, and I like more WhatsApp because I talk with my mother because I live in Santa Catarina and my mother live in Rio Grande do Sul. And,
Okay.
and I use this.
I have WhatsApp, Telegram, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Scooby, I think. And my favorite is Scoob, but my bigger dream is to use the WhatsApp because I really don't like, you know, but I need to use because of my work, my job.
Why you don't like WhatsApp?
Because I pass a big part of my day, you know, talking with some people, and sometimes isn't is not a productive conversation, you know.
Yeah.
Or I would like, for example, pass more time playing with my dog or reading a book or doing my homeworks, you know.
Yeah.
And I think I pass a big part of my time using WhatsApp, and I don't like this.
I have a question, or two questions. The first question is I can make the question for you.
Of course.
Okay. And the second question, what is the Scooby? I don't know this social media.
Fabio, explain for us about this. Use more than.
Okay, Scoob is a social media for reading people, you know, people who like to read, you know. So we used to, I don't know how can I say registrar.
Register.
Yes, register our books, our readings, you know, the pages of us already read of some book, the books that we want to read or our didn't like or like it, you know. It's only about this.
Okay, I got it.
Can you make reviews about the books if you like or you don't like? You know, it is
Yeah.
But for me, I don't have a lot of interaction with everyone, so
I will interact with you, okay? So could you read the next verse, please?
Yeah. So the third question is, what are the pros and cons of social media? Or you think that it's good about social media, and what the part is negative about social media? So, Mirna, what do you think?
The good thing is the people can find the person or the old friends and the connection for the friends. But the bad thing is a gossiping and the people they spend many times in front of social media and don't live for the environment or play sports. And I think the people stay many times in front of computer or cell phone and forget for your body or the other people.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. How about you, Fabiola?
I think the pro can be because you can talk with the far from people, distant people. For example, for me, I live far from my mother, and for me it's more to communicate with her using the social medias. For example, if I can send to her a picture or a video. And the cons for me, how I already said, it's because we can talk a lot of part of our day doing don't interesting things, only watching videos or seeing pictures that will not to help us in nothing. So I think this is the bigger problem. What about you, Ederson?
And the pros is and similar with you and connect to people. And I say before I can talk with my mother. And the negative is and similar drug addictive. I don't know this word. Drug addictive.
Yeah, you can talk. You can say addicted.
Addicted. Okay, and drug addicted, and spend hours using. For me, is more negative.
Yeah, and how about you, Maria? What do you think?
So I think that I will start with the bad things about social media. I think that for me, I spend a lot of time on Instagram, and that's a bad thing. I could be studying or doing other things, but I spend this time on social media, and it's a waste of time. But there's a lot of good things, and the pros of social media are that we can maybe get a job by LinkedIn. We can connect with people and from others part of the world, and we can learn a lot of things. So I think these are the pros. So social media, if you know how to use it, if you put in a balance, you will be successful. But otherwise, it can be very bad.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I guess social media is very good to make networking and things like that. I mean, you can talk with everyone, share experience about everything, and learn, like Maria said. And the bad thing is about you already said, guys, is about you waste a lot of time in the social media. I guess like Maria said, if we use with more conscious, it's good. It's good for us. But if we use a lot, it's bad. It's bad, and sometimes it's hard not to use a lot, because the social media are created to for make us to spend a lot of time there, so it's complicated a lot sometimes. Fabiola, can you read the next question, please?
For sure. Are you addicted in social medias? You use it to procrastinate while you are online? Maria Eduarda.
So yes, I think I can say that I'm addicted in social media, but not very much. But sometimes I use it to procrastinate a lot. I set a timer on my Instagram, so every day when I spend 2 hours over there, they show me a message telling me you already spent 2 hours on Instagram, so it's time to close it. But sometimes I spend a little bit more time over there, not too much, but I did it because I was spend a lot of time over there, maybe 5-6 hours per day. So I stopped it and I set the time a little bit no closer, less. I spend less time over there.
What about you, Yuri?
Well, for me, I addicted to, like Maria said, I pass a lot of time sometimes in the Instagram, mainly, because I don't know the reasons, it's, I guess, because when I start to use, we think, oh my God, I only use for 5 minutes, and when you realize you pass like 1 hour, So I put the same notification for me in the Instagram to show me when I pass like 1 hour in the Instagram. I send him one notification to talk. Oh my God, you already waste you pass 1 hour, anything like that. But sometimes I pass more for these, like 3 hours. Depends of my my activities on my day. For example, now I'm in my vacation, so I have a lot of free time, and it's good. It's could be good for, I use this time for do productive things, But sometimes I only waste my time in the social medias that is not so very good, How about you, Ederson?
I was addicted in social media. I put in my iPhone, and I spend 3 hours per day just social media, and I put on a block on the iPhone, and just 20 minutes per day now. 3 hours I could be studying another thing for me, and I spend just in social media.
What about you, Mirna?
I don't addicted because I like stay with my family, with my small farm. I like walk for my small farm, and I like read and see TV, but I pass almost 30 minutes and only, and 1 or 2 per day, or in the I have a week I passed all the week, don't have a chose change for anybody, and stay only with me and my family.
Okay, so I think I am addicted in social media. For example, when I am having a lunch, I am using the Instagram or the YouTube, and I don't like this. I think it isn't necessary, I am eating and I am watching videos on YouTube. I think, oh my God, I can't do it, but I do. So I am addicted, and I really procrastinate while I am using the social medias, So sometimes I try to use the Pomodoro method to study, for example, because if I am only studying without a method, so I am studying here, and if I receive some notification, I open the Instagram and go ahead. I forget what I was doing, So for me, I have a few of difficulty with this.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes while I study, I try to put myself on very far, for me, because if I study with myself on near for me, I procrastinate a lot, So, and I do the same thing about my when I go to sleep, because sometimes I start to use a lot my cell phone before sleeping, so it's not so good for me. So I start to put this far, and like in one specific hour, to have on night on better sleep,
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is the question number 5. In the beginning of the pandemic, in the quarantine, the social media help you or damage your routine? When thinking about the pandemic, when we was in quarantine, the social media was good for you for pass your time or not? Maria?
Okay, sorry for the noise
Yeah.
over there. So I think that in this quarantine, I think the social media helped me in a certain way because I started doing yoga, but I stopped the other exercises that I was doing, but in other ways it was not good for me too. But I think it helped more than damage my lifestyle. What about you, Fabiola?
I don't know. I think for a part, the social media help me, but in the other time, they made me, because sometimes we pass a lot of time seeing the things of other people's, and we could compare our routines with them, and I think this is not healthy to us, because everyone have a reality, so I think it was so help and could damage me too. What about you, Anderson?
As complicated too with me. It helped because they were all locked in the house. Maybe without social media, we would go crazy. But I think it helped. No one would be able to stay without talking to other people. I think this.
Mirna.
I think is a good for the people live alone, because they stay alone in the locked in the home and don't can go to out, and the people can change for the how feeling, how interaction for the other things. I think is for quarantine it's good, because you don't can visit your father, your parents, but you can see for the use WhatsApp or the other social media, and can see the father and the mother and your friends. I don't have a problem. I don't see problem for this. And you, Yuri?
Yeah. Well, in this quarantine, it's good for me in one way, but at the same time it was bad. Like Mina said, was social media was very good in this moment, especially for talk with everyone, because everyone are in your house, So we don't have opportunity to meet the person presently, you know. So social media was good for me in this way to talk with everyone. But at the same time, in one moment that I don't have like anything to do, I pass a lot of time in social media, you know. So I can procrastinate a lot in this moment of my life in social medias during this quarantine, you know. And I guess about my anxiety too, you know, for me it could be a little damage related with social medias, because for example Twitter, in this moment I saw a lot of news about COVID and things like that in Twitter, you know, and oh my God, I start to be more anxious about this. So for me, in this way, it could be a little bad, you know. Fabiola, can you read the next question, please?
For sure. Do you think the social groups, mostly the minorities, have more voice through of social medias? What do you think about this, Mina?
Most minorities have a more voice. I think I think it's important to have a groups for the social media, and you can participate for many different groups for the how you like, and I think I don't think is all the things that show in the social media is true, because many think people lie very much. And you, Maria, what think about?
Well, I think that social groups, as they are minorities, I don't know how to pronounce it, they always, they don't have a certain privilege about a lot of things. So I think that the social media can help they a lot to say what they want to say.
How about you, Ederson?
Okay, this question is about a group in private group, or for example, and not private, and the group and the says and the right in Twitter, for example.
It's more related it's more related about minority groups, like in general, like for example, if social media are good or not for the people have more space to talk about polemic things, you know, for example, about racism, about things related with women, you know, abortion, things like that, you know, if the people have more space or not, you think social media don't help?
Okay, I think a lot of people who didn't have a voice and start showing up more. It has both sides, because we have the good people and the bad people now having a voice. And for me, is my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you. How about you, Fabio? What do you think?
I totally believe that social medias could help the minorities with the visibility, for example, you know, because some groups like, I don't know how is indigenous.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know too, but in the most part of the time, they don't have voice or opportunity to speak things that they want to speak, you know. So I think in the social medias, they can have more space, you know, for to individuals, yes, to speak to us their problems and their wishes, you know. What about you, Yuri?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. You know, like Edison said too. I guess the people have more space to talk, but at the same time, you know, we have one kind of trial, you know, in social media. Like the people judge everyone about your ideas. If you don't agree with the opinion of the majority, you are judged a lot. You know, you are canceled. I don't know how to say that. Yeah. So yeah, I guess the people have more space, but at the same time, we have one other kind of oppression in social media, you know. Okay, so the next question, guys, if you agree, I would like to jump for the question number 8 because we only have like 7 minutes. So, and the question number 8 is about: have you ever buy something because that you saw these on social media or not? So, Fabiola?
Yeah, I bought. I don't know how can I say. Escova de pentear. Pente. Only because I saw in a video on YouTube, so I bought. And I think I have a lot of other things that I already buy because I see on Instagram or on the Shopee. How about you, Maria Eduarda?
Yes, I bought clothes on Shein. I think that's the right way to pronounce it. But I stopped to buying over there because I saw some things that I don't like it. So, and there's a lot of things that food because I saw on an Instagram profile, then I like it and I bought it. I think that's it. What about you, Edison?
Oh yes, a lot of things we bought. For example, I work at music, and now I bought the strings. I bought in ears, and you can put here, and a lot of electronics. All people, I think, and bought just because in social media. Today is more easy to buy in Shopee, AliExpress, and very, very easy to buy today.
Yeah, totally agree with you. How about you, Mirna? What do you think?
I bought many things. Something is very depressed, very, I don't know, say, fiquei decepcionada, is a deception.
Disappointed?
Disappointment, yes. I bought,
yeah.
Disappointed, yes. I bought one water fountain with work with sunlight, and I think is a big and is small and it's a very and earphone and many things. Now is Amazon and other ways you can buy many things, and you saw and you think I need this. I bought this. And you buy, and you when you have you think, how I bought this, and now you buy. And you, Yuri?
Yeah, I totally agree with you, you know. I guess sometimes we research something in the internet and these things start to show up in your social media. Guys, sorry, you hear me?
Yeah.
See, yes.
Yuri frozen?
Now you're freezing. You're frozen. Now frozen. Yuri.
Yuri's frozen.
Yes, Fabiola, talk to you.
Okay. So I will close the rooms. Okay. Wait for a moment, please.
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Go ahead, Fabiola, with next question, please.
Okay, I am close the rooms.
Okay.
You was frozen.
Yeah, I realized this. I start to talk a lot, and oh my God, I'm frozen. Well, okay.
So I have some one more question for you, Ederson, okay?
Okay.
Number 10. Do you think it's more easily to judge the people by social medias? What do you think about cancel culture?
This question is very, very complicated. For example, in the episode with Monarch, I don't know, because he is defend not cancel culture, but he speak and thinks not so good, and I don't know, because it's very, very complicated to talk about this. For me, I don't know what I can talk about this. I don't know about, and for me, it's very complicated.
Yeah, I guess it's one subject very complicated to talk, you know, because sometimes I guess the people start to think that we can talk everything in social media, you know, we can judge everything, we can disrespect everyone, you know. So the people start to share opinions like a little like very extremist, you know, if you compare with other situations. But at the same time, you have the situation that the people start to cancel everyone for opinions very things that's not so relevant, you know, to cancel or to discuss. So we have this good side, this both sides, you know. The people of other room coming. So hi guys, how was the conversation? Mario, how was the conversation for you?
Excellent. It was a excellent subject, social media. It's interesting for me, and I heard about my friends' other opinions and your point of views. It was very interesting.
Great.
I like very much.
So I have a question for you. The question number 9. Do you agree with this quote? People have less privacy with social media, or not? It's for you, Mari. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yes, in my opinion, I think it's we have less privacy because it's social media has algorithm, and this algorithm it's for recommendation. So we have less privacy. These algorithms it's show for your behavior, what do you like or dislike. We have, in my opinion, we have less privacy in social media.
Yeah, I totally
Okay,
agree.
I agree with you. Sarah, how it was your conversation? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, I really like this topic as Mario because it's something I'm trying to to change in my life, this addiction to social media. I'm working on it, so it was great.
Okay. How about you, Maria? Did you like the conversation?
Yeah, it was very pleasant. I was a little bit late with the struggle with my headphone, but great.
Okay, so I have a question for you, okay? Question number 7. How social media affects our relation with other people?
We kind of answered that because I think for online, it's easier to us to ask question like more directed than will be done different from face to face. Like I see the bloggers, they are sharing comments like, how am I doing for months, or something more aggressive, then will not be happen like offline, you know?
Yeah. Yuri?
Yeah, guys, I guess we are finished this conversation. Unfortunately, we don't have more time to talk. So thanks for coming. My meeting it's always in the same hour, the same day. So thank you, Fabiola, for helping me. You are a good co-host. And that's it, guys. Have a nice week, and bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.